All right, peace to the true ones. Now, remember this lady I told y'all about, and she got, my red dragon on her face because I sent my spirit down there, my dragon spirit, the great red dragon, which is the great Father God, right? Okay. I sent my dragon down there because we're at war, right? And everything that is false and fake and untrue is getting this work, right? All the frauds, all of our enemies are getting this work. Now remember Jalen Walker in the ritual the CIA, tried to do on us here in Akron, Ohio, when they sent seven white cops, and an eighth to represent the seven, to falsely represent the seven spirits of God, and the eighth that belongs to the seven. And remember, we said that prayer and we flipped that ritual. And when I flipped that ritual, I flipped everything that they, were sending towards us, all the wickedness, everything wicked and death wise that they were sending towards us. I sent it back to them and all of our enemies. That's how you flip a ritual. With words, sound, power. Especially when I'm truly the seven spirits of God. And y'all seen what happened, and all these cops started dying, and all our enemies is just getting burned up. Everything went wild after I said that prayer, didn't it? Now, this is the lady who think that she is me. Okay. She thinks she's my wife. Like, she's playing a whole bunch of roles. Okay, and it's getting her fucked up. And she has a son named Jalen. And these are the untrue ones that think that they're righteous. And they're not. And they're getting fucked up right now. Okay? Because we're at war. So her son, which is Jalen, okay, he just went to the hospital. Okay? And we're going to go through here. And we're going to look at some shit. Right? Because it's going to lead to something else. And not only is he in the hospital, but the lady they call Mother Dragon, and the mother of all dragons, which is a black dragon, is my wife, the great mother, for real. Y'all got to realize there's only one great mother. Everybody else is daughters of the great mother and daughters of the great father, sons and daughters of the great mother and father. Okay, you're not the great mother. You're not the great father. Okay? You are sons and daughters of them. That's why you motherfuckers is getting in trouble. Now, I'm going to scroll on down here. And we're going to look at some of these comments, okay? And then we're going to go to the lady which they call their mother dragon. See, this is why you can't play with spiritual shit. Okay? Because when God for real come down this bitch and start cleaning that shit up, while you was pretending to clean that shit up, and God really started getting cleaning up, and y'all thinking it's something that it ain't, when y'all under judgment for lying. You can't take these people off of earth, Jesus. Only the great mother and great father can. So we gon' read this, okay? We gon' read this, okay? It is wartime. I told y'all that last month. Okay. Now look, she said, you heard what I said in a lecture last night, right? I said we about to go through it. Okay? Remember, the true ones are guided and protected. We ain't going through it like they is. Okay, we watching. We're here to witness this shit. And just like it say in the Bible, furthermore, it says that the temple of God has been measured out of the trampling. So we ain't getting touched. So why is these people getting touched if they're the divine, true holy ones? They're not. They're liars. This is why they're in trouble. This is why they're getting this work. This is why they're under judgment. This is why they're getting trampled on in a war. When in Revelations it tells you that the beasts and the dragons, they're winning. They're doing the torturing and shit. They win. They come here to destroy Babylon. They win. They're not in here. They're not down here getting fucked up like this. So let me continue to read. I said about to go through it. Remember what Jay said in the lecture? And it's crazy how his name's Jalen, right? I'm just keep that in mind. His name is Jalen too, okay? Her son, right? Remember what Jay said in the lecture, what happened in the front yard? She said, 300 came at me at crib, full-blown fire thing this morning. Came deep. Me versus 300. My cat never came back. They got him. Wish my team was online to see 300. Had to get set here fast. Okay. She said, they naked out here. She said Thoth got this. And what I tell you about Thoth and Toth and people that claim this individual isn't even a real individual. This motherfucker was spirit cooked. He's not even a true deity. Okay, so they under all this false energy getting fucked up. All right, and then she said, until all dimensions in flesh fully awaken, I got this. If you got this, why you getting fucked up? Me and my wife ain't getting fucked up like this. Like it says in the Bible, the beast has 4 authority and is in the beast. And when you decode the Bible, you figure out that the beast, the red dragon, is God, is Father God. Okay, so God's not getting none of that work like that. God is slaying motherfuckers. Y'all not slaying shit. Y'all getting slayed. And then you go see him later say that, oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. They go say, oh, well, we winning in the spiritual, but we getting hit in the physical. That's not how it works. When you win in the spiritual, you win in the physical. This is how you know these motherfuckers is frauds. You don't be fucked up in the physical if you have won in the spiritual. That's not how this shit work. That's some backwards ass shit. This is how you know these motherfuckers backwards. And they teaching all the people that follow them the wrong shit. I'm telling you, the people with the most followers nowadays is the frauds. Because I told you, we are the ones, we are hidden, we are invisible. The true ones are hidden and invisible. And only certain people gravitate towards us for a reason. Because we actually are really pulling our true tribe towards us and protecting each other. That's why we not getting phased by this shit. We just watching and witnessing, which is what the true ones is here to do. Unscathed. To tell you in the Bible, the true ones don't get fucked up. They have protection around them because they are the temple. They are the church of God. They are measured out of the destruction. Go read that shit, man. People don't know what they talking about. Okay, it says, she said, until all dimensions in flesh fully awaken, I got this. I put 500 of y'all in the underworld last night. Sounds like they got put in the bottomless pit. Why would you have to put them in the underworld if y'all winning in the physical? I mean, if y'all winning in the spiritual. If y'all winning in the spiritual, why are y'all going back to the underworld when it's time to rise? Y'all telling on yourselves, yo. You need to wrap it up after this, because let me finish reading this, okay? I put 500 of y'all in the underworld, or you all be fucked way worse. But they winning in the physical. But they winning in the spiritual, okay? But she hiding them in the spiritual too, but they winning. Mother Dragon still in the hospital. I go, her and Jalen on video together. Oh, that must mean I got her and Jalen on video together with my dragon family. It's war, motherfuckers, war. When the star seeds wake up for real, they won't send healing. Can't no war, no rapture. Oh, can't heal no war, no rapture. See, not awake yet. All I ask is to raise your vibrations. No need to tell what's up, cause they're not awakened yet. That's dangerous. See what happened in a lecture with the abilities they work with or whatever. All right. She said, truth, sis, I felt it early this morning. Look, I told you, these motherfuckers is dragging people to hell with them. Be careful. That's why I keep telling y'all, don't follow nobody. Don't follow nobody. Follow yourself. Work on yourself, because these motherfuckers will drag you to hell with them. She said, truth, sis, I felt it early this morning. We was with you in the astros, just like you said, sending healing energies to you both. Send it to y'all and my son at the same time. Baby boy got a high fever. Okay. Sent distance Reiki to Jalen. We here with you. Much love. Okay. Jay telling Dragon's Ram on the phone he's still doing missions. He is pissed. Some mother in Mexico put a spell on her son. Jay not having that shit. He in the hospital still working. Okay. Blah, blah. I'm like, bro, the fuck? My Dragon's Realm just don't stop. Atlantis Golden Dragons. Okay. Let me see. Look, what stood out the most to me is when she said overkill, which is what they keep saying about Jalen Walker, is that him being shot 60 times is overkill. This is how you know that ritual that they tried to do on me, when I flipped it on my enemies and went straight to her because of the words she say. It says, why 500 in the underworld now? We were in a overkill. Why are we feeling it like this? Okay, she said overkill. All right? Cause it is. It's an overkill. Y'all getting fucked up. Y'all up out of here. Y'all see what happened in Y'all see what happened in the Jalen Walker situation. I flipped that shit on our enemies. Okay, so that's y'all fate. Y'all can't be around here frauding like that. Just like the ritual that they tried to do with Jalen with the 7 and 8 cops. They was trying to play God, right? You can't play God, yo. Because you're going to get fucked up. And them 7 and 8 cops, you know what happened to them? They all killed each other. They started firing on each other. That's why ain't nobody seen them cops. Ain't nobody talked to them cops. The investigators haven't interviewed them yet. And the public will not know their names till after investigation. When have you known that to ever be in a situation like that? That's because the motherfuckers is dead too. Okay, that's why the CIA, the FBI, everybody here. That's why the FBI is telling the Akron cops that it's a terrorist in Akron. It's me. That's why they have to shut that shit down, and now they only doing Zoom meetings because I'm about to blow up that building down there. And they say it's a credible threat. They not saying it's no fake shit. They saying it's credible because they know my power. Because I'm really the great Father God. Okay, and my wife is really the great mother, and y'all over there is really frauding, and now y'all under this judgment. Y'all getting what y'all asked for. Y'all wanted to play God. Well, here you go. Here you go. You getting that work now. Okay, you know, if you the great mother, you said you that extraterrestrial that was on that plane, which is not you. That extraterrestrial that was found in that spaceship on the moon when they brought it back down. You saying that's you? That is not you. That's my wife. It even looks like my wife. That's the great mother for real. We know what happened. She crashed that spaceship on purpose on the moon. Okay, that's not you, man. You can't be claiming shit that's not you, because look what happens. Okay, she said hospitals always turn us around since Jay was born. They don't ever do anything. We just had to play out human shit. Jay is marked. I told you, the mark of the beast on these motherfuckers. He still seasoned because he's having seizures like a motherfucker. He got stuck in a glitch. Gotta get him out. It's over for y'all, yo. And he's still working. He refused to watch this world do foul shit about 98% starseeds and superheroes still all stuck in old dimensions. Man. Ain't nobody stuck but the people who cannot rise. That's the only motherfuckers that's stuck. Everybody else has risen, man. And you thinking you're not rising, you're not in these situations, you're not going through the shit they going through. You're slowly gaining your powers. These motherfuckers are stuck. Okay? They stuck. You not. You might not have all of your abilities. Well, you have them. You just haven't figured out how to unleash them. You have them. You haven't unleashed them. And that's for a reason. Because you're not mature enough to use that power yet. But you're going to be very soon. Okay? And trust that you're doing stuff spiritually that you just can't see physically. Okay? So don't worry about it. You're not stuck. Just keep working on yourself like I keep telling you. You're not stuck because you're not going through shit like this. Okay? This motherfucker just said they stuck in old dimensions. None of us are stuck. None of the true ones are stuck. They are. Because they cannot evolve. And what I told you, everything that cannot evolve is about to get wiped out of creation. With my blue flame. Okay? She talking about going in the underworld. We're going out. There's a portal in the sky that we're leaving through. That's why all the planets been aligning to open up the portal in the sky. And it's wide open and our family is there protecting it. Waiting for us to finish this shit. That's why everything is happening so fast right now. Alright? And remember, I told you time don't exist no more. Even though we're in the 7th month, it's because that's what we want it to be. We want to be under the number 7 because that's the sword. That's God's sword. And it represents the 7 spirits of God. And the so-called 8th month is when the 8th joins the 7th. You remember I told you there's an 8th that belongs to the 7. Ooh, now that 8th month Remember, 8 is the number of the apocalypse. Pay attention. Pay attention. 8 is the number of the apocalypse. Pay attention. I'm not saying too much no more. Because remember I told you I'm finna disappear and then pop back out again. Alright? And y'all gonna see me in the sky. I mean, y'all already do. But the whole world is at the same time. And it's gonna be like a TV screen. Let's finish reading this. Because I want to go to the Mother Dragon. Or we can go over there right now. Let me see. She said 98% star seeds and superheroes are still stuck in old dimensions and don't remember the soul locked up. So he covering mad shit millions called to do. Yet we didn't wake up for real yet. See, how y'all not wake up for real yet? But y'all supposed to be the true ones. The true ones is woke already. We seeing all this shit. When they did that shit to Jalen Walker, the first thing I thought was, she's the son, Jalen. He in trouble. That's the first thing I thought. That motherfucker finna die. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, well, that's what they get for playing. Okay. Now, look, it says 700 star families all stuck in old timelines and don't even know. Lord have mercy. Remember I told you we merged all the timelines together and time don't even exist no more? And the whole world can feel that time don't exist. Oh, my God. Now, let's go to the Mother Dragon that she talk about. All right. That's in the hospital, too. Right here. They supposed to be golden dragons, but they got my red dragon everywhere. These motherfuckers is crazy. And they in trouble for playing with spirituality. Ladies and gentlemen, never, ever, 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 ever play around. Look at my dragon. My dragon is tearing their ass up. And they saying I'm their enemy. You damn right I'm your enemy. But y'all using my shit. But y'all all these different dragons. And you the Mother Dragon. And the great Mother Dragon is black. Be careful who you follow and listen to. Okay? Because they have you all the way fucked up. Alright? She said, whispers, hey family of light. It's a war going on that most don't know about. Me and my cosmic kids. You don't have any children. But okay. Only the great mother and father do. The rest of you are our brothers and sisters. But okay. We'll continue to read. Okay? Me and my cosmic kids and the 1% are slaying mofos in spirit. Listen, she said, we slaying mofos in spirit, then take the hit in physical for winning. What kind of shit is that? You win in the spirit first, and then that manifests physically as a win too. How are y'all winning spiritually but losing physically? You motherfuckers are retarded. Y'all backwards. Remember I'm telling you, it's time for everybody to take their mask off and see who they really is. And they getting exposed. They whole team is frauds, yo. That's why they all going through it, man. All of them. And we over here winning, for real. Spiritually, physically, all that. We on top. Just like the Bible said we would be. Just like the book of Revelation said we was going to be. And y'all losing. But y'all supposed to be the righteous, true, upright ones. But y'all some liars. Y'all some frauds. Whether y'all realize it or not, whether it's just some other shit, I don't think so. Because everybody has the chance to know the truth. And you make choices. You guys are choosing to go through this. It's all a choice. It's all a choice. She said, we slaying motherfuckers in the spirit. Then take the hit in the physical for winning. That don't make no sense at all. It's why I'm in the hospital alive right now. And Lord Jalen, look, they call him Lord Jalen, is too. Mother Dragon is undefeated, but in the hospital right now. In the spiritual realms and on the planet, malevolence can hit the body. What it can't do is take over the mind state. Well, yeah, yes it can, because you guys are backwards and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing, and y'all done ended up in a bottomless pit. Y'all in the bottomless pit, don't even know it. And Sheesh is over there telling y'all in the underworld. Yo, y'all in trouble. Following the wrong motherfuckers, yo. Y'all didn't. But hey, for real, it's divine. Because like I said, there's a great separation of wheat and tares. They went their way, and we went our way for a reason. We had to be separated from them. And then once we saw who everybody is, the true ones came together and started working together. We started putting in work. Once the war trumpet officially blew, look, I blew it a long time ago, but not everybody heard it because they did not rise yet. I had to wake them up, as well as others, the other true ones, the one band, one sound. Walk them down, lay them down, lay them down. You hoes, lay them down. We rose. And we continue to rise our people. We ain't going through this kind of shit. You see us doing, like, we going through beefs on the internet, but that's because we're beefing with the opposition, because the wheat and the tares have been separated and it's wartime. Okay? And the little tit for tat that the true ones was going through with each other, we squashed that shit and we went to work. We went to work. Okay? We got our eyes locked on the true enemy. Alright? And that's all these evil motherfuckers. The frauds and the ones that's just wicked for no reason. Just wicked for and these the motherfuckers that caused the fall. See, these the false ones that was sitting on the throne. And they mad they got kicked off. Remember, I told you, they didn't want to learn from God no more. So we said, okay, do it yourself then. And look what they did to the world. Now they running around here acting like they the ones cleaning it up, but they falling. They not. And they keep saying, we about to take over. We about to do this. We about to do that. We about to rise. We about to shut this shit down. When me and my wife and our family already done it. We wrapping this shit up. They're constantly about to do something, and we're already doing it. We already did it. Everything that they about to do, we done did. That's why they losing. Okay? She said, what they can't do is take over my mind state. I'm too cryptic with the keys to be fooled. But up here, she said, they slaying mofos in the spirit, but they winning in the physical. But you not fooled? You sound like a fool. Because that is the opposite. Everything has to come through come through spirit first, then turn physical. Everybody knows that. Spirit first, then physical. So if you losing physically, then you lost spiritually already. Don't fuck with these people. They don't know what they talking about. You don't recognize the real when you hear it, because it's going to set something off in your body. And it's going to be truth. You'll never be deceived when you pray to be the truth and speak only the truth always. Remember, I told you, pray in the name of love. And then when you pray in the name of love, ask to only and always and truly be the truth at all times. Because that's what you need. And then it says right here, in the heavens and here on earth. Look, and they got So a red dragon with flames all over it. I guess it's close to them being golden. Because they think that they're golden dragons. But that's a red dragon with just flames running through it. And then up here, that's clearly a red dragon. They lost. That's all I gotta say to y'all, yo. These motherfuckers done lost, man. They lost, yo. Yeah. They lost, man. It's a war. Damn sure right, it's a war. You're on the wrong side of that sword, yo. And I gave everybody time to change their ways and find out the truth. I even, accepted Shesus's friend request so that she could, see. It was no accident that she ended up finding me because I purposely shared something that somebody else had shared that was hers, so that she would see me and then she would know who the dragon was. And then she been talking shit about me all on her page subliminally, talking about the one that been running their mouth about everybody, and then, sent somebody to do stuff, and then it backfired. That shit ain't backfired on me. I'm an alchemist. I'm the blue flame scientist. I purposely do stuff on purpose, even to my family, and it's to heal them. It's to show them lessons. I am a master teacher and student at the same time. I'm the blue flame scientist, keeper of all the sacred flames. I know my family and I know what they need to heal. I know what needs to be done for the true Holy Trinity to be grafted back together, which I've done. It's been nothing but healing going on within my work. I even gave you a chance to get some healing. But you wanted to fight and continue to deny me being who I am and keep living the lie that you're living in. Meanwhile, your house is falling apart, your family is falling apart, your body is falling apart, and your children are falling apart. And you chose not to change, man, and it's sad. Because the love in me gave you plenty of time. Now it's time to wrap this shit up for real. And I'm showing you who God for real is. This is why y'all getting it hard. That's why this last couple weeks been hard as fuck on you ever since I flipped that ritual, huh? It's been hard, just like you admitted in your post you just made. It's been hard. It's been hard for you. On purpose. Because you hard-headed. You don't learn your lesson. You don't. And you done dragged your whole family into the bottomless pit with you. And you're admitting it without saying it, but you said it at the same time when you said you put them in the underworld. You put them in the bottomless pit. You dragged your family to hell. Peace to the true ones. Only. And so it is.